Hello, fellow nature lovers and people that might be interested in blueberry picking in Sweden. So, with a lot of sunshine this summer, the berries were very plentiful this year. In this video, you will follow me on a quite typical blueberry picking session in the woods of Sweden. Now, the great thing about blueberries is that they are found pretty much everywhere in the woods this time of the year. Blueberries are easy to spot, you will see them more up close later on in this video. Cloudberries can also be found this time of the year, but they are a bit more difficult to find, and picking them is potentially more dangerous since they like to grow in mires or marshes. Well, so this session took me about 1.5 hours and I got about 1.8 kilograms worth of blueberries. So the question now is blueberry picking worth it for the money? Well, this year they didn't allow the usual amount of permits for foreign pickers, so the companies are now complaining. But would it be worth it to leave your berries to a company? Well, the price I was quoted was 20 to 25 crowns per kilo, which by my calculations would be about 36 to 45 crowns for my 1.8 kilo bucket. Since it took about 1.5 hours to pick that amount, the hourly wage would be about 24 or 30 crowns in my case. So it wouldn't be worth it for me, and that is probably the reason why no one wants to sell their berries to the companies, would rather do it privately. Even if you pick double the amount, you would only get 44 or 60 crowns per hour, which is well below minimal wage. Now you can take all these crown numbers and multiply by 9 at the time of this video to get the amounts in euro, or for simplicity just multiply by 10. For my case, I will keep the berries for my own consumption. On the way to this blueberry picking place, I had early found lots of berries. I found this open field, and I think it might be an overgrown lake or pond. In this video I just walked straight into it, but I had already carefully walked out and made sure there wasn't any mud, water holes or quicksand, but one can never be too careful. So here's where the fun part begins. You can pick the berries using a plastic picker, which is usually quicker than just picking by hands, but you can of course pick using only your hands as well. What you want to do when you pick is to kind of bend your knees a little bit more than I'm doing in this session or this section, because your back will otherwise strain afterwards. And you continue to pick like this and work your way through the whole woods. Just kidding. You just need to work your way through the surroundings until your bucket is as heavy as you want it to be. As you can see, I'm already tired. Jokes aside, picking blueberries like this is quite hard work. You can pick for an hour or two, and that will be a pretty good workout. So imagine picking for maybe 6 or 7 hours a day or more. That will be a lot of work. So now when you have seen what blueberry picking is, and I have also given you the economical facts and realities of this profession, you might want to reconsider. But if you enjoy being outside in the woods, getting free jam, and just generally doing something else, I would recommend blueberry picking as a hobby or an activity on your leisure time. This sequence is sped up.